ta-ta. The only people who have the authority to say ta-ta are young daughters of rich dads, all right? Hello, this is Tink from the future. I filmed this video like 3 or 4 weeks ago and it's just barely getting out now. So I just wanted to say thank you for your patience while I was doing the play. We had Tech Week and then we had 2 weeks of performances and then I was stage managing and I was also in the play and doing concessions and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I needed like a mental health break afterwards. So thank you so much for your patience. And to say thank you, I'll be posting a couple of fun little bonus videos in addition to our regular scheduling. And also to celebrate the 50th episode of the Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge. I cannot believe we made it that far. So we're going to be doing just some fun little bonus videos. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'm glad you're here. You're awesome. And on to the rest of the video. Hello, welcome home and welcome to part 2 of Nancy Drew, the Haunted Carousel. We're just gonna jump right in here. Put my little headphones on, okay? And we're gonna select part 12. I think that's the one we're on. Clicking load in 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, interesting. So, it's warmer than last week. The fumes are gone, so I'm like dressed like a person today. I appreciate your patience with that. So, here's what we have to do. We kind of got a feel for the mystery. We got this guy who's missing an arm here. The arm is missing. And it's got a nice little...
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
There's a little tag hanging off there. Okay, so we need to get into that one... We need to get into this thing, but we need Ingrid's soldering gun, which Elliot has. But I will say, okay, let's go to Midway Games. Okay, there was a letter that was stuck on the ceiling inside the carousel, and I think you can get that as a prize. I think this will push it off. So, and as a reminder, I did play this game a couple of months ago, so I have a bit of an unfair advantage in that I played it recently enough that I can kind of remember what to do. So. My apologies.
Time to play Squid Toss.
Let's try Squid Toss.
You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay. Oh, this is like the that one game in Scarlet Hand. Okay, too high. Does it start all the way over? I have to do it again? Oh wait, I have the soldering gun. When did I get that? Okay, I'm gonna come back and do this. I have the soldering gun, since when? Okay, where was it? Was it here that I couldn't get into? No.
This takes an employee access card.
It was here, okay.
This takes an employee access card.
Wait, there was something I needed to fix. What was it? What was it that was broken? I thought I had to solder something. Wait, I'm confused. I thought there was something I had to fix.
This takes an employee access
card. I know that. I have one. Okay, so now I can... Oh wait, no, this is where I just was. Okay. I thought this thing was locked. I thought I couldn't get in. Wait, but now I can? Wait, did I open the wrong file? Because I definitely should not have been able to do that. Do they just have like automatic save points in here? Is this where I was? I can't remember where I was. Okay, well, let me come up here and see what I've got. Okay, well 3 is the last number I put in here. Maybe it was 3? Yes, maybe this is where I'm supposed to be? Okay, yeah, this is right. For some reason they have save points already in here. I don't think it was me who did that. Okay, that's right, all right. I'm in the right spot, okay. Sorry.
I can use
All right.
this to measure.
I need the soldering gun, and I don't have that. But I can go play that game and hope that Elliot will talk to me by the time the game is over. Okay, sorry for that swift delay. It happens. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start renaming them.
You're about to play
So I know
squid
which ones are
toss.
mine.
By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay, so last time I did this, I needed to put it a little bit lower. Okay, so let's see. Am I gonna have to remember multiple of these? Okay, shrimp. You gotta be joking me. Stop. What was that? Please don't do that. Okay. 1. Okay, that was 1 to the left is what I did. Okay. Clicking on the arrow in 3, 2, 1. Okay. 1, 2. I'm gonna try 2, and then we'll go with dolphin. Oh, too much to the left. Okay. But it was the right height, so it needs to go 1 to the right instead, I think. Okay, let's try that again.
Time to play squid toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh, I know. Okay. That way. Shrimp. Okay. Lunch. Okay, so I need to go just 1 to the right and then go back up to dolphin, I think. Okay, nice. How many of these do I have to do? Okay, let's try whale. And just 1 to the right. Yes! Okay. Whale, 1 right. Did I get it? Oh, I got my token. Nice, okay. Oh, that isn't even the right game I'm supposed to play. Dang it. Well, we're trying them all
We
out.
call this game Swimmer's Itch. By the way, you have 1 fun credit left on your card.
Swimmer's
the mission is
Itch.
to get the swimmer to the beach.
Easy. Okay, get the swimmer to the beach before the hurricane hits. Move the swimmer left and right by clicking on the swimmer or the obstacle or on the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Okay, vertical objects move up and down, horizontal move left and right, square moves up, down, left, and right. Okay, keep an eye on the weather forecast. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. There are 3 levels I have to win. Medium. Oh, I see. Okay, this is... I can do this. Alright. Boom. Okay. Alright. Okay, and down. Boom. Okay, easy. I win. All right, I got my token. All right, and I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna start renaming these. So I'm gonna name this one T1. We'll just start with, yes, okay, T1. Okay, great. All right, now I'm gonna go get my little thing. Okay, put that in there. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't click the thing first. Excuse me. Okay. Boop. You know what? At some point, I'd like to come in and buy all of those, and I'll do it eventually. But right now, I'm... Oh,
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know,
oh,
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his
Thief.
cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
all right. Who is the cellmate? Okay.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, he's still in the process of making calls.
Harlan Bishop, perhaps?
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big
Are
help.
you joking me? That's Harlan Bishop? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to have a chat with him about that. Okay. Let's come in here and get that thing back here. Okay. Oh, Scary music. I don't like that. Scary. Okay. Let's... Okay, wait. Let me see the letter up there. Okay, great. Boop. Give me that. Amelia Kessler. Okay.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted
My
house.
dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rousseau, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel. Dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife, you're the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me. I
Kessler's
miss you
workshop would
terribly.
have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things would be better, as now I promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, and I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you so much. Yours forever alone. Rolf. Okay. All right, Rolfie boy. Okay, well, we gotta check out the Haunted Carousel is what the Haunted Carousel is the name of this game. The Haunted House is what we need to check out next. Okay, so we got the letter. House. Okay, the radiator in particular is apparently suspicious. Okay. Let's have a chat with Harlan. I mean, I'm sure there are lots of white guys, medium build, light hair with a New Jersey accent. So this could be anyone,
hey,
but
Nancy, what's up?
let's see. Oh my gosh, all these things. Okay, well let's go through one by one.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator, doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Okay, I'm just gonna double check that I'm still recording. Everything looks nice. Okay, great.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
This pen is already almost
I
out
found
of
an
ink.
old
I
letter
feel like
in
I
the
just
gear
bought
room
it.
of the carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on
right.
and off at night by remote
That's
control.
right, we
Why
found
would
a
somebody
remote
want to do
control.
that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Packet underneath the carousel.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Okay, so I guess there wasn't an option to like accuse him. So I guess maybe actually I was just maybe I was wrong. Okay, I thought it might be him for sure. Okay, let's do T2. Save. Okay, did it save in like a separate? Hold on, I don't understand how this is working. Hold on, let me just double check. Okay, so it is saving in a separate place. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so let's see. We can't. I don't think we can get into the haunted house yet. Oh no, we can. That was the place we were. I'm slow, y'all. I'm slow. Okay, give me a minute. All right. Let's come in here and see what we can see about that radiator. I don't think there's anything we can do yet, but knowing that it does something could be helpful.
That symbol looks familiar. That symbol looks familiar. That symbol looks familiar.
Okay, we say that a million times. Okay. Zaptec. Is that like this thing? Oh, okay. It needs a key. We don't have a key yet, I don't think. Nope. Alright. I guess all of the remotes control all of the little modems, I guess? Even though they're different. That controls, it's like a universal remote, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see if I can't talk to Elliot yet. And
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you
Oh
explain
no,
what's
that's
been going
Ned's
on around
voice
here?
in the later
What do I
games.
know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our
I think.
naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 18, 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Okay.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering
You're
gun.
right.
I
You're
need to
right.
get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks.
Woohoo! Okay.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that Rent-A-Cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Okay. Rent-A-Cop. All right.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
All right, nosy. All right, I can relate.
I found this
I go around
strange
asking
hidden door
personal
in the
questions to
haunted
people.
house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to
Ask
boot him
Joy.
out.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take
Oh,
that.
that's right.
Thank you.
Okay, any explanation? Bought a lot of basswood. I forgot to write that down. So you're not going to explain what that
I'll
was
let
about?
you get back to work.
Just I'll take that.
rock on.
Okay, I will. All right, so let's T. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm going to do. T3. There we go. I'm overwriting these one save at a time. Okay, so I've got the soldering gun now, and let's do our first puzzle of the day. Okay, or I think of the game in general. I don't think we've done a puzzle yet. Okay, let's see what we got in here. When it comes to soldering, circuits, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures, and I actually remembered my tablet today, so you should be very proud of me. Okay, let's come in here. Dress code, don't care about that. Lathe. All right, I feel like we're gonna have to use that later for sure. Red tags, Soldering. Okay, that's important. Okay. All right, never solder it when the power is on. Well, lucky for me, the power is off. I think they mentioned that it was off. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick moment to review the notes here, and I'll fast forward this, and I'll make note of. All right, I'm just gonna kind of review. Okay, let's look at these instructions here. Okay. All right, needs to be 10 ohms and 30. Okay. Crowmeister called and said that the total resistance for the upgrade has to be 15 ohms. The micro resistor will give 5 ohms. Okay, so that's the one that we have. So whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in a series. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? We've got 10 ohms right there, and we've got 30. It needs to be 15, so this one needs to not be connected. So let's put this somewhere on here. Hello? Can I put it in here? Or
It needs another part.
isn't that what I just tried to put in there? Okay, that. Okay, so the total resistance needs to be 15, and the resistance is added up by all the ohms that are in the part. So this one can't be connected. So let's work backwards and connect this one. Okay, and we'll connect it here. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. And I think that should be it. I think it should just be how that works. Right? Because that's 5 and this one's 10. Is it that easy?
There, that looks right.
Was it that easy? I think it was that easy. Okay. I remember it being easy when I played it with my siblings, but I wondered if on senior detective mode it would be harder. But basically what I'm saying is I'm ready to be an engineer, and they should have given me a degree in that instead of psychology. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta give this to Harlan, I think.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
Okay, there we go.
Could you turn the
Great.
power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's
Look
the
at
tag.
that.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said
All
you
right.
told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right, I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
Suspicious.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden
He's a
door in the
simple
room that
mind.
has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Of course not, sweetie. You're brand new. Funny. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if those saves were from when me and my siblings played it, because I think we played it on my computer. So it could very well be that. All right, let's swipey swipe and get in here. Hello, roller coaster. And I remember this part does not have very much to look at. So whatever it is, you gotta be fast. Okay.
This
Ooh.
looks like one of Joy's.
Because it's all chewed on. All right. Can I get an up close on that thing? Ah!
I'm trapped.
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. That's
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. This
Get
is
my foot loose. I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
okay. Just all the way across. Can I do that?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are try again.
Ah,
You were electrocuted?
I forgot to turn the
That's
power
what
off.
Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Oops.
Ow! I'm trapped.
Okay. All right. So we know it's not straight across,
Uh-oh.
and now we know we have to turn the power
My
off.
foot loose. I
Okay.
need to. Looks like I have to reconnect these
Okay.
wires.
That's here. We'll try it. We'll try. No, it can't be there. So let's try there. Okay.
Now I can turn the power. Try again.
Okay. Let's. Stop that noise. Stop that. I'm not fast enough. Okay. Is your foot broken? I feel like your foot is probably broken. I mean, even if it didn't run over you, I feel like that track is kind of heavy, maybe. Okay, let's save. Alright. Okay. That was, okay, so we had our first, like, danger moment. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. Alright, I can't look at what was on there. Ooh, Scarlet Hand. Okay, now what? There's not really much to look at in there except that Joy had a chewed pencil in there, so I guess we can interrogate her for being at
Need
the scene of the
something?
crime.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even
don't
tell you what
say.
any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
I wasn't implying.
While you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
This stupid robot.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
That was it. That was all I did. I didn't even get to look at anything.
All right,
I
was
hate that
snooping.
thing.
And now, if you don't mind answering a question from me,
What is it?
that?
My father was a frustrated
Miles,
inventor.
the magnificent
After
memory
he
machine.
died, I discovered that in his study.
That.
In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Okay.
Does he do anything else
Does he
besides
do
blabber?
anything else?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of
What?
riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
Miles, you have
That
no
sounds
right.
Fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be
Part of the
mad
Dead
that you were
Mom Club,
snooping
you
around
and
in
me.
here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Oh my gosh, she immediately.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
She immediately gave up. I already don't know. It's hopeless. Joy. I think, Joy, I understand that this park has an insurance policy. I assume that also means that they have health insurance. I think it would be great if you used that
It's locked.
and went to therapy, maybe. Like, I think that would be really good. Okay, I don't know what okay, let's find out the keypad. Ingrid. Okay, let's go home and check our email. I think Joy needs to go to therapy. I think that would be very helpful for her. Okay. Sassy detective. Oh, okay. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using Nature's Invisible Ink, lemon juice, okay, and then expose the paper to moderate heat. I wonder if that will be useful. Okay, from Hannah. Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy, trying to get it, but I couldn't reach it. Aww. Togo lost his toy. Okay, great. Things to do. Let's see. Find the key. Oh, it automatically checks things off for me. Translate the note I found. Oh, that's right. The note was in shorthand, I think. Okay. Fix the card reader. Okay, all that stuff. All right. Now, I can't pretend like I don't know what the immediate answer is to that riddle. That's one of the ones I do remember. I'm not gonna wander around and be like, I wonder what it is. I know what it is, and it is the Captain's Cove sundae comes with a souvenir spoon. Now, 2-bit day, I don't really understand, but that is what it's talking about. The silvery remains of a 2-bit day is what they're talking about there. So, let's order a sundae.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an
That's
arm
right,
and
we
a
do have a
leg.
cell phone now.
Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren. What do you want?
That's
Miss?
Drew. Nancy Drew.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I'd like to order a Funday, please.
No can do. We're out of ice cream. Should be getting more in any minute.
What?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Wait, okay, well, that's what I'm supposed to get, but they're out of ice cream? What kind of a hotel service runs out of ice cream? That is that's bitter and evil is what I have to say. Okay, so what to do now? Alright, well, I think we need to call somebody. I think we need to call Tink. Yeah! We need to call Tink.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is
All right, we called him.
523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, it's not Rob Paulson, but it does sound so much like Rob Paulson, and it still shocks me. Okay, nobody else really to call. Okay, let's just see. What could this possibly be? Okay, alright. I really don't know how to get in. Okay, great. Okay,
It's locked.
I know it's locked. But maybe I could make it not locked, is what I'm wondering. How do I get in there? Maybe I can zap it, actually. Let's try zapping it. Zap. No, that didn't work. Dang. I didn't even think it would.
Nancy,
I'm too smart
you're
for
a
that.
procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
All of a sudden, he loves me after being so
I know
mad.
you're busy, but I was
He
hoping
wouldn't
you
even
could
let me come
maybe
in.
help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains.
Do I have to ask you?
has
I
to
know
be
what the answer
something
is.
Silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
Oh.
What about the word
Oh,
day?
I don't know why I'm saying, oh, I know what it is.
Day.
Gosh, do I have
Day.
to go
Spelled
back and do it again,
D-A-E,
even though
as
I
in
just called for
Sunday.
it?
That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back
I
to
don't
work.
have any.
If you must.
Okay. All right. I guess they don't want you. Yeah, you do. I mean, if you were playing the game for the first time, you wouldn't know unless you called or unless you talked to him. So I guess it makes sense. But
Hotel
like,
operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a
Fun day.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
In one Sunday?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
How is that possible?
That
Yeehaw.
was so good.
Okay, souvenir spoon. Yeehaw. Okay, that's great. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Save. Save. Okay. Back in business. All right, let's come around. I'm just gonna double check real fast. Okay, we're still going. All right, all right. All right. Joy, I got a spoon for you.
Any luck?
I got a spoon for you,
I'm pretty sure
girl.
Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
You should do it. You have not done anything so far. I think you should give him the spoon. I think that's it. Beep, 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 beep.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The Captain's Quarters Fun Day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away.
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine.
That was so sincere and beautiful.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
Like, got me like teary-eyed just a little.
Paper.
You
Oh,
and
but
your
I
mother
know
used to
that
love
it's
to play
not.
this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, my life is so
Don't give up
hard.
yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open.
You're not doing anything
I'm
though.
kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, but the thing is, Joy, while I save, your dad invented that for you, not for me. And you're not doing it. I should not be the one doing this. Okay, let me actually
I
talk
really
to her
do
and
need
see
to
if I
get
can
this
get
work
into
done.
Right.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wanted to see if you could tell me how to get into Ingrid's place while she's not there so I can snoop their stuff. Okay. Okay, well I know how to get to that piece of paper. We just read on our email that if we iron it, then we can see it. Oh, Harlan's gone. All right, let's snoop through Harlan's stuff. Okay, Harlan Bishop. Okay, I don't know what that is, why we have to, get in on that, but let's take a picture. Okay. All right. Ooh, some stuff. Cool.
I need a
Got
tape.
some tapes. Oh, so when we get a VHS tape, we know where to bring it. Okay. Can I see what's on here? It's true visit today, Captain's Cove Police Department. Okay, well, I've already got that written down, I think. Okay, let's see. All right, there's all this stuff over here. None of it is for me to look at. So let's look in here. Let's open Harlan's locker. I'm offended. Okay, let's see. Was there a hint on this board here? No. Oh, wait. Is this requested code? Is that it? That can't be it, right? But let's try it. Why not? 1 0 1 1 9 0. Oh my gosh, that was actually it. Okay, what are the odds? Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Appointments. All right, let's
G.
get.
Wonder who
Ah!
that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
All right, Louis G. Okay. All right, now we got that. All right, anything else? Okay, snoop down here. Ooh, tape. I will take that. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's. We better put that tape.
I
back
need
when
a
we're done.
tape.
I need to remember to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget. So that's almost worthless that I even said that. Oh, this is gonna tell us the code.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
2 6. Wait, I think I missed it.
I better
watch
put
it
this
again.
back where I found it.
Okay, but I think I missed one. It wasn't just 0 2 6, was it? Okay. 0 7 2 6. Yeah, I knew I missed one. Okay, 0 7 2 6. Okay, yep, let's put that back. Otherwise, I'm toasted. And you gotta know better. Okay. That's... You know, when I think about it, it's kind of weird that they put his code on a magazine that he ordered. It doesn't seem like something they would necessarily need to I don't understand why that code was on there, but who knows. Okay. All right, so we've got Ingrid's key code now, which means we can bust into her place. And we also know that he's been spying. What are you up to? I already forgot his name. Harlan. 0726. All right. Now this is the stuff she would not let me look for.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Paid in cash. All right. So where'd you get the cashola, Ingrid? I want to look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I don't know much about watches. I guess I don't have the authority to say that's a beautiful watch. Anything that's sparkly is beautiful to me. And she's looking at luxury cars. Miss ma'am, what are you up to? Okay, let's take a look at what
Call
you're looking at over here.
LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
LH? First a Tink, and now my initials. This, something's weird about this game, man. They're all up in my grill. Okay. All right. Let's call LH ourselves. How about? Okay. Let's bust out of here. And let's pop up by the carousel and make a few phone calls. All right. First, let's call... We need to call Luis as well. Or Luis? Luis or Luis? Luis. Okay, let's call him. See what he has to say.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Luis Guerra's office. You mean he's worked with people who've been released from prison?
Is Mr.
That
Guerra
is what a parole officer is, Nancy.
Correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Would you have him call Nancy Drew?
Concerning?
Harlan Bishop. I believe he's a client of Mr. Guerra's.
Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
I'll let him know. That person has a very nice saucy voice. I like it. Okay. All right, where is LH? I think this is probably Lance Huffington, is my guess.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
All right.
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
She asked me to call you
He's
for a
giving me
status
the ick.
report.
He's grossing me
Everything's
out, the
great.
way he's
Her
talking.
plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go.
So
I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Ta-ta! The only people who have the authority to say ta-ta are young daughters of rich dads, all right?
Hello?
That's weird.
Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of
Don't
glad
say
you
that.
called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
Don't tell her that!
I know.
Why is she so... Okay, first of all, don't tell her that. Second of all, yeah, she's gonna know that every job requires that you disclose your background. What are you talking about?
First thing out of his mouth
You
when he applied
do?
for the job.
That's how jobs work, Nancy.
An outstanding
Every job I've
security
applied for
guard
does a
proving
background check.
once
Everyone.
and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description of the jewel thief cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing.
Okay.
But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to.
You
I
should.
appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
All right. Okay, so now we've chatted with Paula. Why don't we pop over to the captain's quarters and iron this paper? You know, real casual like. All right, paper, where are you? Hey, no, bring that back. Okay.
I need to turn the iron on.
Okay, so turn it on. Oh, has its own little... Maybe I should have put wax paper. Oh, no, never mind. Ah, so I really am gonna have to fix the organ.
The
Okay.
first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy Miles.
Okay,
I need to turn the iron on.
let's turn that off. Well, I don't want to turn it on. I want to put it back. Okay, so we need a mouth organ. And I know where to get that. That's at the Midway Games. I think this one. This thing. Okay, so I have the little anchor one, but I need the clam and the mermaid.
Looks like it's out of order.
Oh. Oh no, how do I fix it? I want to fix that. How do I fix it? I've got a soldering gun still. Alright, well let's get the mermaid while I'm at it though. Do I win the mermaid here? Oh wait, no, that's that one. No, I don't want that one. Can I only win the mermaid at this one? I don't want to play that one. I want to play something else. Do I not? Oh, man, I don't want to play that game. I know what that game is. I don't like that game. That game's been in a bunch of other Nancy Drew games. I don't like that one. My life's so hard. Okay, let's
Any luck?
talk to
There was a
Joy.
message written in lemon
Yes,
juice on that
ma'am.
piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is an organ in a band.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride
It's
a
in the name.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been
I don't even know what to
give
say.
you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this.
You didn't
one.
remember tearing...
End of hint.
It's all
Okay.
yours, Detective. As usual, I'm
You'll have to
stumped.
think about
I'll
this
get back
one.
to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
It was... It's all yours. It was always mine, Joy. You're not doing anything. Also, she goes, I remember. The carousel was stupid. Okay, but you don't remember tearing up some pictures? I don't know if I can trust you to remember
Hey,
that
Nancy,
you rode
what's
the
up?
carousel.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Nothing much, Harlan. Please don't be mad that I spilled your secrets to somebody. Your boss. Okay, maybe Ingrid's in. Is she in? Okay, she's in. So I need to talk to her.
Hello, Nancy.
Hey, girl. Hey.
How goes it?
How well do you know
That's so
Elliot
good.
Chen?
Now that I'm talking
Not
to
very.
you.
But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's.
I mean,
Her
aren't
aura's a mess.
artists always tortured? Well, yeah, she's got mommy issues. She needs to go to therapy, but
Why do you
know,
think that
one
is?
step at a time.
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
You just recommended peanut butter on toast to me. Is
Did
that
you know the
not
man who
just
carved the
carbs?
carousel
What are you
horses
talking
had
about?
a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
I discovered a hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Unfortunately, it's locked.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Well, if
I
that's
got your
true, I
soldering gun
haven't
from
found one
Elliot and
yet.
fixed that card reader. Does
It's
he
pretty much
borrow
all I
your
do as
tools a
Nancy
lot?
Drew's going around
Very
opening
rarely.
doors.
He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
Oh.
What did you talk to him about?
Oh.
Look,
A
what
little
are you getting
nervous,
at?
are we?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck
So
3
tell me what's
times a
right.
day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because you seem to have a lot of money,
Let's go
far
to the
more
first
than the
one.
park
It's a
pays
little...
you. I can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them.
But why
I kept
did
it
he
secret
say
because it
that
could be
your
construed as
plan
conflict
worked?
of interest. This
Oh,
guy
the
knows
witch
I'm taking
hazel.
a risk, so he pays
The
me
witch
very
hazel.
well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you
Yeah,
would
that
kindly
is an
remove
invasion
your
of
nice
privacy.
and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
You know what? I don't think you're beautiful anymore. That's a lie. I'm just very upset I'm leaving. That's so mean. I'm a detective. That is my job. It's so funny to me how many people get so angry at Nancy for doing detective work. Why are you asking me all these invasive questions? Like, how dare you? I'm a detective, man. It's my job. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Y'all are crazy. Okay, so, but I needed to figure out how to,
Yes,
wait.
hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
I need
Yes,
to
I
figure
know.
out how to fix the
I'm
game,
trying to
but...
help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Miss
Let's use some logic
Santos.
here.
Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
Well, okay then. Let's... What a guy. All right, let's get in here. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this puzzle today. I know there's a couple of other steps that I need to do. So let's open this and... Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Where's the gear room? Wait, I need to find the gear room. Where's... Oh, it's... It's behind me. I'm not paying attention. I'm tired. Okay, all right, let's get in here. Gear room. All right, hello, cabinet. Here we are, cabinet. All right, 1. It's a classic Nancy Drew sound right there. 8, 9, 3.
Let's
9.
see. Miles said this song... This must be it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your dialogue, Nancy. I got places to be, people to snoop. Okay. Now let's come in here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's see.
I wonder what goes
They're
on
not
this
touching
spool.
anything. Okay.
I wonder what goes on this spool. The take-up
I
dowel's
know,
broken.
but you can also see. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna have to fix that dowel. Which means that we're getting into our next puzzle of the game, which is making a dowel with the, oh my gosh, what is that called? What is that thing called? The lathe. And we don't have time to do that. So, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. All right, so that was part 2. We're getting further along in the mystery here. We're getting to know everybody and like their cool background stuff. So next week, we are gonna do that organ thing. We have to figure out the lathe, which I remember not being as easy as I felt like it should have been. So I'm not looking forward to that. So we'll do that first thing is what we'll do. And let's see, we still need to get into that back room. We need the key that's in the haunted house. And I mean, we've still got some other loose ends to tie up. That's all gonna be done next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on Saturday for part 3 of Papa's Hot Doggeria. I hope you enjoyed that, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.